Welcome to Milwaukee, where the Bucks are looking to take one in an interconference game. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA. K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Evan Mobley. We will see him getting used to his new team, the Houston Rockets, in this one.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Good D by Mobley. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Houston. Back to Thompson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now Murray. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. And DeJounte Murray good for three.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Castellanos. They need this. Rockets with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mobley wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Lillard outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that. Runs up against it and then outworks them.
And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's second worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Now, here's Mobley. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And the Bucks miss again.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Here's Murray. The rebound by the Bucks.
Oh,
I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Rise up, Dave. Look at Lillard taking flight for that finish.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Back to Thibault for three. And DeJounte Murray good for three. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets. And to Kumbo. Good D by Mobley.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Pass to Thibault. Shot clock at 6. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got his third bucket of the night.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Lillard misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timeout called the Bucks. Bucks trail by 16. Looking to end the run. And Thibault sends it back.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Out to Thompson. And it's Houston with another.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. It's Ingram on the wing. From deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Mobley misses. Gordon with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 6.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Here's Thompson. Driving the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Mobley. Over Gordon. Out to Thompson. Another shot. Good on the jump shot. He's got 13.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Count that one from Van Vliet.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Van Vliet wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so it's the Houston Rockets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And also, give them a lot of credit for that attack mode mentality off the dribble, getting a lot of points off the penetration.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
That's right, everybody. It's now time for your Bucks Breaker crew.
Houston making a switch. We know referees have some of the toughest jobs around, but Richard, any steps you see for the league to improve its officiating?
No, I think the officials actually do a very good job given how difficult their jobs are. Officials 20 years ago didn't have the internet where people were putting all this stuff out, though. So I think the referees are as good percentage-wise as they've ever been.
On the wing, Giannis. Leonard with the steal. Here's Van Vliet. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, DeJounte Murray grew up in South Seattle. He said a lot of stuff goes on. It was rough. But NBA veteran and fellow Rainier Beach graduate Jamal Murray tried to help him. Murray says, he always stayed positive with me and my family. He'd say, that kid has a chance. And every summer we play pickup. I knew I could be okay if I stayed working. Kevin?
And he did. D.A., thanks so much for the report.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Whitmore. They set the pick. 6 to shoot. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Whitmore's got his second bucket.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve. The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire.
Highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks, trailing by 13. They host the Spurs after this one.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Mobley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. That's 7 points for Evan Mobley.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Houston with a big group substitution here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Lillard at time, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
One of the most clutch players in our game. Lillard takes pride in being that guy.
Murray for three. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Whitmore. Murray left side. From about 19 feet. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Coming into this league, some guys have to develop the mid-range. Well, Murray, yeah, he's done that.
GA, is it me, or does it feel like we've had more parity in the league the last few seasons?
Well, Kevin, the playoffs have been pretty hard to predict lately. I will give you that. There's been only one repeat champion in the past decade. It's a competitive league.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Out to the wing. Murray outside. Shoots over Lillard. Murray, no good. Bucks trail by 14. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
Pass to Whitmore. Thompson left side. Houston needs to get a shot up. And it's Murray with the jam.
With how tonight has played out, keep getting it to Murray because it's paying off.
Lillard way outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
There's that athleticism we talk about with Murray, a point guard with major bounce.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Eason grabs the board. Here's Thompson. Takes it inside.
An incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. No good from Beasley. Rockets leading by 15. And a wide open look for Whitmore. That one rolling around and rims out.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Eason gets a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And the Rockets lead by 15. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
With the score,
Rockets lead by 15. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
49.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Lillard looking around. And Lillard throws it down.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Back to Van Vliet. Buries the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 7 points in the game.
And I like Van Vliet's shot selection. Terrific at looking to score when he sees the opportunity.
Hey, Richard, you look at Houston's roster. They are stacked with high-level athletes.
The Houston Rockets have done a great job of adding players that they feel can add strength and cultivate skill. Because athleticism, that's something that you just can't teach.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Thibault. Back to Van Vliet. Just 5 to shoot.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dave coming up big on defense.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. Lillard with it. Picked up by Thompson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
That free throw good from Lillard. And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seems, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his lone season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Antetokounmpo. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there is a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
And it's Lillard missing.
And even with good coverage defensively, that he has confidence to drill the three.
Bucks trailed by 10. Pass to Gordon. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Rocket substitution. Number 17, Kari Eason.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Murray outside. And the fake shot is good. Murray's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Check out the nice high release on Murray's jump shot. He's obviously been working hard on his shooting.
They get it back. Here's Gordon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And it's Murray penetrating. And some nice passing there by Houston. Over to the left wing. Whitmore. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Whitmore's got 7.
And those are the kinds of shots that give rookies like Whitmore so much confidence.
Thibault on the wing. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now Whitmore. He has 7. He is hauled in by Beverly. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
Pass to Whitmore. Back to Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Here's Gordon. He gets it in there. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets leading by 11. to the right wing. From downtown, drops in the tray. Whitmore's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Houston. Here's Giannis. The Rockets pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Mobley outside. The three. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Mobley's got 12 in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Antetokounmpo using his size!
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to Eason. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, Antetokounmpo. Second chance shot. No good on the shot. Good D by Mobley. Whitmore with it from past the arc. Crowder pulls it in. Lob pass to Gordon. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Houston on top. They lead by 18.
71.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. From about 19 feet, and he knocks down the jumper. Van Vliet's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets. Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet with it. Lillard picks him up. And the rejection by Giannis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And Richard, cap smoothing is part of this new labor deal with the max 10% increases. Why is that important?
Well, it's so we don't get another KD and Warriors situation where the rich just got richer. Other players got contracts too, maybe a little too rich. I think the lesson was learned to smooth it out over time.
The block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Murray, good. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
How about the ball hawking defensively, moving their feet, anticipating, and then also coming up with steal.
Over in the corner, Lillard. And the three ball is good. Lillard's got 29.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Murray down low. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively. Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And out of bounds is the Rockets.
I do it like a pro.